What's up, YouTube? It is TBE635 and oh, sorry about the camera. Alright, I have a funny Black Friday story to tell you, brothers and sisters. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this gameplay that I'm doing right now. It's live too. Let me just go get Chomp and let the story begin. So it's 2013, so whatever year you're watching, it's Black Friday just happened yesterday. Technically, okay, it's Friday, but it was late at night. Alright, so I go to Walmart, which is probably the most hectic place to go, but I go there. I go to Walmart. Now, at my Walmart, instead of having people wait outside, they all wait inside. I don't get that, but they all wait by the items they want to get, and at the time that the sale starts, the people let them get the items they want. They let them just grab them and get whatever they want. So I wanted Battlefield 4. That's what I came there to get. And I looked and I saw there's a lot of them. There's a lot of copies of them. So I'm like, oh, it's like 30 or 40. There's a lot of them. It was crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go to the restroom and go walk around for a little bit and see what other sales they have. And the sale starts at 6 o'clock and it's 5 o'clock. So I'm there early. There's barely anybody there at first, so I'm like, alright, I'll just go walk off. So I go walk off, go use the restroom, go see what other sales they have. I come back like at 5:20 and there's a lot of people there. It's like crowded. And you know how they have the glass cases where the people get the video games and stuff and all that? Well, it was all filled with people. It was just crazy. I was like, wow. Alright, I know Battlefield 4 wasn't going to go away because I know all those people weren't there for Battlefield 4 for the Xbox 360. So I'm like, alright, I'm good. So I sit there, I'm playing Candy Crush for a while. And out of nowhere, I start smelling poop, like fart, like someone is letting wind. It is absolutely insane. There was just people farting. It smelled so bad because it was like compact in this crushed area because everybody wanted their game, so they're all squeezed into that one game section. There was about 50 or 60 people in this one area, all compacted. So it's like 5:50, and a girl who works at the store comes in and she's like, alright, it's only one person, like 60 customers that are farting, probably gotta go take a dump, probably just got from a mill, so they're all angry and all stuffed and they all want their game. So this is not a good idea. So what she does, she's like, everybody point at the game they want and she'll go like one by one. Well, that worked for a little bit. And then, okay, she's like, that didn't work. So what she does is she unlocks the case, all like the cases, and she runs away. And everybody just goes and grabs their games. Like, this is crazy. This is like the Hunger Games when they bring the food in the middle and you have to go get your food. That's how it was like. Or get the equipment in the middle, like the arena. That's how it was like. People just grabbing. There's elbows. And then I felt bad. There's this 20-year-old short girl sitting there in the middle trying to get, I don't know, I think it was like either Halo or GTA. And she just kept getting elbowed all over. Because all these people were just, she was so short, it was hard to like see her. So she was just like getting hit and hit and hit. And this guy's like, guys, stop, you're hitting this girl. And no one even stopped. And the craziest thing, I'm sitting in the back along with all the other black people because I don't know why. It was like all the other people were attacking the cases, but then all the black people were just sitting back and waiting. I don't know why. It was really racist and weird. But then this one guy said, guys, you're hurting this girl, you're hurting this girl. But no one even cared. They kept going. So it starts to shimmer down a little bit. I just go in there and get my Battlefield. And I see that the cases are just wide. All the cases are open. Like, you know, like glass case in front of it. They're all open. So I'm like, wow, this is weird. Like, someone can just easily come here and steal it. But I'm not going to steal them. So I'm like, whatever. So I see Skyrim. I'm like, oh, Skyrim. That's a cool game. I might pick it up because it was like $15. And Battlefield was $25 and I had enough money. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. So I get Skyrim. And I sit in this long line to buy the games. It's a long line. I'm like, oh gosh, dang it. And so while I'm in a long line, I'm like thinking, I have exactly as much money as I need to pay for it, but I didn't have taxes. So I'm like, oh crap, I only could buy one of these games right now. I had to come back and buy the other one. I didn't have enough for taxes. So I buy Battlefield, and while I'm buying Battlefield, Skyrim's in my hand. But I thought the girl was going to tell me, hey, do you want me to hold that for you? Are you going to buy that game? But she didn't even ask me. she just kind of said, okay, here's Skyrim. I mean, here's Battlefield. Gave her the money, and I bought it. So I'm here with my mom, my grandpa, and my brother. We're all here at Walmart. I knew my grandpa had a little money extra, so I was going to ask him, hey, Grandpa, can you help me pay for this? So, but he's not there. He went to another Walmart with my brother to go see if there was a PS4. So I had no way to pay for this, so I'm holding this Skyrim. I'm like, I'll just put it in a bag and wait till my grandpa comes back and asks him. So I finally find my mom and my grandma. They're sitting in line to get a Blu-ray player. So I'm like, okay, I'll just sit in line with them. So I'm sitting in line with them, and then we're sitting there like for an hour because they want this Blu-ray player, which I don't know why they wanted it. So I'm sitting there for an hour, and then like they finally get it, and so I'm like, yes, it's over. So I just want to get out of here. So we sit in another line to go buy the Blu-ray player, and then so I'm like, okay, we got the Blu-ray player, and we walk out of Walmart. They check your stuff, they check your receipt. But then I was like, oh, I forgot to pay for the Skyrim. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And we're walking out, and they look at my receipt. I was about to tell them, like, oh, I forgot to pay for the Skyrim. She just checks off my receipt. I'm like, okay, I just walked out, and I got Skyrim for free, basically. But the thing I hate is that I could have got so many other free games if I would have did that. Bought Battlefield, and I could have got any other free game I wanted. I saw Madden 25 for Xbox One there. I saw Ghost there. I saw all these other games that I wanted. I saw NBA 2K14, but I didn't know that idea. I didn't know it was like that easy. Because all they did was look at my receipt and left. I had 2 games, but only paid for 1. And so it was crazy. It was a crazy thing. And that was my Black Friday story. Well, this is TBE65, and if you're looking at this gameplay, I don't even know what the heck I was doing. So just like, comment, subscribe, and have a happy holidays. Peace.